This is your January 2024 real estate update for Chino, Chino Hills, and the greater San Bernardino County area. Hi, my name is Thomas Ryan with Thomas Ryan Real Estate. I am a Southern California real estate agent based in Chino, California, with a reach of all 5 Southern California counties. In these monthly market updates, I will be providing you with statistics, facts, and insights with the ultimate goal of keeping you updated and informed about our local real estate market. Again, as always, should you have specific questions about your home or your specific scenario, always feel free to reach out and I would be happy to answer those questions. All right, let's jump into the update. First up will be January active listings for Chino, Chino Hills, and all of San Bernardino County. As you can see on the graph on the right, inventory levels were down significantly year over year from 2023 to 2024. In San Bernardino County, down 21%, in Chino, down 33%, and in Chino Hills, down 24% from last year. The expectation is with lower interest rates, people will be inspired to put their home on the market. So we should see inventory levels increase as that happens and throughout the rest of the year. Inventory levels will remain tight, especially as more buyers get back into the market as interest rates come down. In December of 2023 and into January of 2024, people got inspired and got back into the market. As you can see by the graph on the right, closed sales volume increased year over year in each of those sectors. 2% in San Bernardino County as a whole, 9.5% in Chino, and 7.4% in Chino Hills. As you look back from 2022 to 2023, those numbers were down quite significantly. The inventory levels were down, and thus the closed sales in those given sectors were significantly down as well. We are already making some headway in 2024 to increase those numbers, and the expectation is, as we discussed, with inventory coming onto the market and more buyers back in the market, those closed sales will increase. Next up is the median days on market for the month of January. Let's take a look at the graph. Before we take a look at what's going on in January of 2024, let's go back 2 years to January of 2022. You can see days on market is extremely low. All of San Bernardino County, just 14 days, 8 days in Chino, and 11 days in Chino Hills. That number jumped up quite significantly in 2023 in all sectors, doubling, tripling, quadrupling even in the city of Chino. Well, that number has come significantly down, as you can see by the graph on the right for 2024, down almost 29% for all of San Bernardino County, down 43% to just 25 days on the market in Chino, and down almost 37% to just 19 days in the city of Chino Hills for January. The contrast of years is pretty interesting. As mentioned, in early 2023, homes were sitting on the market, especially at the higher price points like Chino Hills. Now, with interest rates coming back down slightly, those higher price point homes are getting eaten up much quicker. Expect for these median days on market numbers to remain very low and maybe even come down further as interest rates continue to decline. Not a lot of huge changes from 2022 to 2024, although it has jumped slightly over those past 2 years. In 2023, we saw a slight decline in the median price per square foot. However, as we enter 2024, we're seeing that come back up again. We had a 2% increase in San Bernardino County. Chino jumped by almost 9%, and Chino Hills jumped over 10% for the price per square foot in the month of January. I would expect this number to continue to rise as more buyers get into the market, more homes come on the market, and thus more sales and data points to point to. Let's take a look at the median percent of the original price received, because this tells a story. Let's take a look at the graph. As you can see, market was strong in 2022 and people were receiving over 100% of their list price, meaning they were offering one price and they got above that by 1, 2, and 4%. In 2023, those numbers came down for obvious reasons that we've discussed prior. And then as we see in 2024, we're seeing those numbers jump up closer to the 100% range. In all sectors, sellers are receiving just under 100% of their original list price, with San Bernardino County up almost 3% as a county, Chino up 2%, and Chino Hills up almost 5%. This data follows the same story. As more buyers are getting into the market, competition is heating up, and thus sellers are getting very close to what their original list price is. And lastly, the one you've all been waiting for, the median sales price for January 2024. What are homes at a median price point selling for in Chino, Chino Hills, and San Bernardino County as a whole? Let's take a look. In all sectors, we saw a jump, with San Bernardino County jumping 8%, Chino jumping just 1%. However, that was a modest jump considering in 2023, they saw an increase by 5.9%, whereas San Bernardino County as a whole saw a slight decrease and Chino Hills saw a slight decrease. So they had less room to make up. As you can see, Chino Hills jumped by 10% with a median sales price of $935,000, and Chino with a median sales price of $727,000, and all of San Bernardino County's median sales price leveling off right at $500,000. Again, the expectation is for these numbers to increase as the year continues on. Typically, winter's somewhat of a slow month, so as we get into these spring months, more buyers back in the market, interest rates coming down, and a few more homes coming on the market, we're gonna have more data points, and the expectation is that these median sales prices will continue to climb throughout 2024. Thanks so much for joining me for this January 2024 real estate update. I hope I was able to provide you with just a little bit of information about our local real estate market. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you'd like to see these monthly market updates and other information about real estate and our local community, please consider subscribing to the Thomas Ryan Real Estate YouTube channel or follow me on other social media sites. All you have to do is search Thomas Ryan Real Estate. All right, until next time, have a good day. Bye.